Hello friends and family, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new here, please subscribe and then click the notification bell and choose all so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. I'm so excited to bring today's projects to you. These beautiful and richly colored trays are budget friendly, costing less than $5 for the pair. The wood beaded garland will add a fun touch to any tiered tray and can be made with any color to suit your taste. I love to create decor that is not only decorative but also functional, and of course this is totally customizable to fit your own color scheme and style. With all that being said, let's begin today's creative journey and have some fun making these absolutely gorgeous, high-end tiered trays and beaded garland. Here are the main supplies that you'll need. A complete list of the supplies I used are in the description box below, listed by store. From Dollar Tree, I picked up a pack of wooden heart stickers and also this glue, which was new to my Dollar Tree, so I thought I'd give it a try. Long story short, it failed. Don't buy this glue if your goal is to hold together two candlesticks. I ended up using a combination of hot glue and E6000. Next, I got the twine from Amazon. From Walmart, I got Waverly chalk paint in crimson. From the Hobby Lobby clearance section, I got these two 8x8 decor signs for 90% off, making them 99 cents each. I'm also using these 3 glass candle holders, which my mom picked up at a thrift store for 50 cents each, but Dollar Tree carries them also. I think this spackle came from Home Depot and I'm using it to fill these holes because that's what I had on hand. But I prefer the dollar store spackle, the one that comes from Dollar Tree, because of the texture and just how easy it is to use. I'm also using a spare piece of paint stick that I used in a different project. If you have a putty knife or other spackling tool, by all means use the tools you have. I wanted the spackle to dry overnight since it was already the evening, so I thought I'd try out this bead and glass glue made for slick surfaces. I let it set overnight, but as I was painting it the next day, the candlesticks fell apart. The goal here is to glue small end to small end and create one solid piece. It's better to use a combination of hot glue and E6000, which you'll see me use later. The next day, it was time to sand the spackled parts of the signs. As you can see, the sanding sponge is well used, so it's not too coarse. You want a fairly fine grit here because the spackle will sound off easily. I sanded over a little bucket to save a mess. I wiped them both with a slightly damp paper towel to make sure that the leftover particles were gone. I used my heat gun to remove the tags because they were extra stubborn. The next thing I did was paint the front of the sign. While I love the color and the edges of this sign, the home is where the herd is just doesn't quite fit in with my decor. Eventually we will paint all of the sign except the edges, which have a beautiful floral design I want to keep. This goes to show that you can pick up something for a great price and make it custom to your own taste. As it dried, the next thing I did was to paint the candle holders. I added the chalk paint on thick because I wanted it to look smooth, like layers of chalk paint on wood. I absolutely love this color red, and I knew when I saw the borders on these signs that these reds would go perfect together. Friends, I'm interested to know if you decorate for Valentine's Day. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you do to decorate. Next, we're going to move on to the inside of the trays, painting them with that same crimson red, ensuring that we don't get any paint on the borders that I love so much and I wanted to keep intact. So you'll see me here with a damp paper towel, just kind of wiping the edge ever so carefully whenever I get a little paint over on those borders. If you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to keep you up to date with the latest and greatest projects here at DIY with Erica and have you join my subscriber family. While the red paint was drying, I had an idea to make a beaded garland to coordinate with our trays. I like to get this bag of wood beads at Joann's when they have it half off. I like all the sizes in this bag and I end up using them all, so for me, it's a good buy. I wanted to do a wash of the same color, so I tried something I saw Maria do on her channel, Crafting with Maria. She used Waverly antique wax, put it in a little sandwich bag with some water, and put the beads in there, and they turned out beautifully. I'll be sure to link her video in the description box. I highly recommend you watch it because she does an amazing job. So I tried the same thing with the crimson chalk paint, and look how gorgeous these turned out. I absolutely love that it coordinates with the reds without being a perfect match. The shades look beautiful together. So as I put the beads on the twine, I decided to make a quick tassel. I used a wood plank from Dollar Tree to wrap the twine around so I could make sure it was even. I wrapped it around 30 times. Take the twine off, then use a small piece to tie the top portion. I pulled the remaining twine from the beads and pulled it through the top of the tassel, and then I tied a knot to ensure it all stayed together. On the other end, I added 2 of these wooden heart stickers from Dollar Tree and hot glued them together with the twine in between. Moving back to our trays, it was time to repair the candlesticks that the other glue failed. I used dotted lines of hot glue for immediate hold and E6000 for long-term hold. I measured to find the center of the tray, which for me was at 4 inches. After making a mark, I add both types of glue and then stick the candle holders to the bottom of the tray. After doing this to both trays, this is the result. I'm so excited with the way these turned out. They are different than any decor I have, and I love how refreshing this pop of color is. By changing the decor pieces that you add to these trays, you could use them for several different holidays, including Valentine's Day, patriotic holidays, and even Christmas time. I hope you've enjoyed DIYing with me today. Please let me know that you like this video by giving me a thumbs up. Each and every like you give helps to support me and my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Once you click that subscribe button, click the bell to set your notifications to all so that you'll get notified each time I upload a new video. My subscribers are a positive and supportive group, and I'm thankful for every single one of you. Thanks for your support, friends and family. You mean the world to me.